the married woman Fredrick Leonard is flourishing around with his trending on social media, and this is because his ex-wife Peggy Ovire, the Nollywood actress, she posted more shocking revelation on her Instagram just a few hours ago. So let's read exactly what she wrote. She said, "You said you wanted a divorce, yet you didn't show up when you were served. Please don't avoid customary court for the second time on June 23rd because I am coming with receipts, and let's make this divorce done and dusted so both of you can finally be together." This lady is angry. Frederick did not turn up because he was supposed to come for these divorce proceedings and he was nowhere to be found. So my people, this is the reason this is trending, and I'm going to show you guys the video as well. But then Peggy also wrote this, that so-called traditional Igbo man, referring to Frederick, with another Igbo man's wife that has 4 children. You ran to a blogger that I was lying, but when you were served and you saw details of my petition, you knew I had seen one out of many, yet you refused to show up in court, but sent your lawyer. She was so pissed off, and she went back to reference her old post where she said, "What will you do if you find out that the man you are dating is sleeping with a married woman with kids?" You asked him about it, but he totally denies it, saying that they are just friends, and you completely believed him. You eventually got married to him. Your husband always helps this married woman in public, but privately, your husband tells you how local this his friend is, just to manipulate you to think that he will not have anything together, or they will not she will not suspect a thing. Come on, my people. mm, if you have a man that is always helping someone in the public, or this are not the joke, and inside always castigating her, saying terrible things about her, mm, that is a scope. This particular thing is real. She's so pissed. She said, "But one day, as God will have it, you got evidence and found out your husband and the said lady were never just friends. He has been sleeping with the married woman. They constantly meet up either in his apartment when he goes to work or in a hotel. She also leaves her husband's house to go meet him in his own apartment and in hotels. Yet, this same man judges and castigates single girls who sleep with married men. Not long after getting married to him," she's referring to herself because she made this post long ago. People did not really know she was talking about her life story. They felt like she was just ranting. Then she went on, "You notice that he is now comparing you to his married side chick. You found out that he even visits her at home unknowing to her husband, and on some occasions he visits while her husband is around because the married side chick's husband also believes your husband is just friends with his wife. This married chicken or side chick even attended your wedding and you had no problem with it because you thought they were just friends. But now you have evidence of both of them meeting up in hotels and doing stuff together. And your so called husband is telling her how much he misses her all the time. Why he's still married to you? Would you remain married to such man?" This was the post Peggy Ovire made months ago. And now this is the lady that Fredrick Leonard was seen together with. And Peggy posted this saying, "Married woman, no, shameless lot. Please don't avoid coming to customary court on June 23rd. She kept ranting. And this video is trending everywhere because this woman she's not just a married woman. She has 4 children. And according to Peggy Ovire, Peggy's ex-husband, Frederick, is not only fooling her, Peggy, but also the woman's husband, who believes they are just friends, not knowing that a lot is going down behind closed door. And she, Peggy Ovire, she said she's not letting this slide, and that is why she's dropping receipts and she's dragging the whole thing to court, saying that if Fredrick Leonard decide not to show up again, that she's going to go ahead to embarrass him because he's on social media claiming that he is a strong Igbo man with tradition, and he's a traditional Igbo man and come and come. But he's doing the abominable with a married woman. The same married woman is also a traditional Igbo woman. Anyways, recall when they got married, everybody was like, wow, Peggy, she will let us see wonders because they claimed they knew her husband very well and she will let us see wonders since she ignored the signs. Say, who let her ignore signs, go see wonders? But then Peggy stood by Frederick and she was making a lot of posts returning back to those claiming all that her marriage will last, that they are in this together, that they don't know her husband better than her. She was saying a lot. And those same fans are currently in her comment section laughing. According to them, they saw it coming, that even Peggy knows, and she ignored it. But then Peggy is coming to tell them that, yeah, she knew one out of many, but the husband, or rather ex-husband, told her that they are just friends. And rather than listening to rumors and naysayers, she decided to believe her husband. And that was exactly what she did. But now she's seeing wonders and she's ranting everywhere. She's so pissed off. And my people, I don't know what you guys think about this, but then if you go to that woman's page, the married woman, let's just assume this alleged information or this allegation that, Peggy Ovire is bringing to the general public. Let's assume it's true for a split second. I don't understand. What exactly is her ex-husband looking for? Because Peggy Ovire is more everything than the lady in question. Or could there be more? Because I don't understand what is really triggering the whole thing. Because this woman, she's not young. She has 4 kids, and you can really look at, when you look at her, you can tell that there is no comparison when it comes to the both of them. So is it that Fredrick is in love with her, allegedly, or what's happening? Because even me don't really know. Okay, I think I didn't show you guys the video of the lady in question. You can see her, all she's smiling. You can see Fredrick all happy. Both of them, they are even doing couple goals together. A married woman holding Fredrick like this, and they're going together to their different whatever. This video was actually taken 7th June, 2 days ago, or rather a day and a half ago, because it was at night during Funny Bone show. Yeah, Funny Bone live. Exactly. It's not even up to a day and a half ago, during Funny Bone's live show. So this woman did not attend this with her husband. She attended it with Fredrick, and they are holding hands together, walking like this together, like couple goals, like you are coming to an event with your husband, all glammed up, happy, holding hands. Which kind of friendship be that one? No, I never see. Anyways, Nigerian men are on social media telling Nigerian women to stop crying, that since they said Chike did the right thing, that Fredrick did the right thing, they are just trying to make it a gender war kind of thing. But then things they really happen for this Nigeria, because what's going on? And Fredrick is so happy looking at him. We don't really know his own side of the story, because according to Peggy, Fredrick paid bloggers to tarnish everything she said last time, and that was why people believed him. That the truth of the matter is she never lied, according to what she said and what I just read, and she's still posting more. And Fredrick is actually not saying anything regarding it, and that is what people are saying, he's the bigger person. But then Peggy is saying that he's saying a lot to bloggers, that he's paying to speak on his behalf, and at the same time he's paying his lawyer to turn up instead of him to come for them to finalize the divorce and everything. Instead, he's busy working with this lady. So Peggy is so angry that why this Fredrick decided not to turn up in court for their divorce settlement, whatever. This same Peggy's ex-husband Fredrick was busy attending this show with this same woman that is the cause of the whole problem. So I don't know what you think about it, but let me know in the comment section. As for me, now wow, who in those signs go truly let us see wonders. That's the truth though. It is well.